the question. Raymond was what did you want to be?
Answering, Raymond. Jesus.
Get up, get up, get up, son, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, come on, son, get up, get up, get up, get up, come on, son, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, come on, son, get up, get up, get up, get up.
Yeah. What's going on, guys? You can see what's on the screen. Trail 7 Reactions. Welcome to the channel. Please like, shares, and subscribe. Marlon Craft. I've been following this dude for a while. I know I say that all the time, right? But I feel like you have to say it because I see so many people that are like, oh my god, I've never heard this guy before. And I'm always like, what? Like, not just Marlon Craft. I mean, like, there's a few artists that I listen to that I'm like, man, you really? Like, they've been out for a while now. Like, I feel like people should be catching up with them. But, I mean, I just follow music different. And I'm sure if I seen somebody else's algorithm on their YouTube, it'd be different as well. So, I'm gonna give credit for that. But Marlon Craft, I've been listening to for a while. Probably like, let's see, what's the first time I heard him? Not too long ago. I'm not gonna say a while. I'll say 3 years. And I know he's been out longer than that. Maybe a couple of years. Okay, I won't say a while. That's not a while, right? All right, yeah. All right, so if you've listened to Marlon Craft longer than that, let me know. I want to hear your experience of this guy because I caught him a few years ago, and I like his stuff. I think he's deep. He's from New York, Hell's Kitchen, and so he's got like the hard accent, and he's got the real like old school hip hop like mentality and flow. So I really relate to that because I mean I'm from New York, but I'm also from Florida, so I have like Mobb Deep to Trick Daddy, you know what I mean? Like I can listen to like stuff like that. And then, you know, we went west with as we started going out to Master P, and then Pac moved out there and I started listening to California stuff. But I'm saying you don't need to know all that. I kind of relate. I feel like I know some old hip hop artists that really appreciate his style. So that's where we're going today. Marlon Craft, Halal. Halal is like the street meat that you get like in the city, right? I think that's what it is, halal food. And I think it's a particular style or something. Forgive me for being ignorant. I just want to know what the title's all about. So, but let's forget about that. Let's go ahead and get started in the reaction because that's what I want to do. I want to hear what he's got to say. I seen a few seconds of this. It seemed pretty funny, so let's check it out.
I'm supposed to be the franchise artist, and we ain't here talking about rapping, man.
What's this from? This is somebody else.
Rapping.
Like an NBA guy.
Me? Rapping? Oh, shit. Okay, then. Oh, my God. A lot of y'all just want some shit to critique, but your ass can't listen in the midst of a speech. As long as the cool table still got limited seats, and you try and argue your way and you'll be sitting with sheep. Yeah, we so quick to just speak, addicted to peaks, but life lived in the middle is sweet. Chasing highs, avoiding lows, never time to even learn. Usually ones getting louder don't even believe their words. I'm from New York, we was taught not to feed the birds, but ain't a hungry pigeon in sight these days. Politely, hey.
He said, I'm from New York and we were taught not to feed the birds. There ain't a hungry pigeon in sight these days.
Feed the birds, but ain't a hungry pigeon in sight these days. Politely, hey, this shit we giving hype be fake. I wonder a lot of days what good is progression if it's all built on lies. Lost our ability to evaluate. Need to recalibrate. I read your little tweets, I think your passion fake. Everyone want eat, but it's rare that they want have the stakes that I have embraced. Man, have a plate. Or keep acting like this shit don't matter. Acting like we ain't the blueprint for the kids going after. Acting like we ain't the...
He's serious. He's serious. He's got a message. Like, he's really talking. He's like acting like we ain't the ones that giving kids the message. You know what I mean? Like...
Acting like we ain't the blueprint for the kids going after. Acting like we ain't the ones who made it cool to not know and not try and not grow as long as you got hoes, right? I feel...
Oh, that's a direct stab at like the hip hop, that type of music, you know.
Responsibility to declare you're flopping. And I do my duty free like airport shopping. Won't take the culture name in vain. You a junkie, dudes just won't be liked, even if that means they won't be wrong. Claim they cold, but that's fear. They present the same, shivering, covering up, unrelenting games. Yeah, they want the fame, they don't want the pain. They want to be Marlon, they don't want work at the other name. Mission to avoid the cubicle.
Oh, he said they want to be Marlon. They don't want to work at the other name. They don't want to work on their craft. They just want to be as
turn to a calling. The cubicle turn to a call. Won't work at the other name. Mission to avoid the cubicle turn to a calling. I ball and I'm musical. Esperanza Spalding. Yeah. I'm the best out, debate your mother. She probably saw me on MSNBC and loved it. I'd rather have these dialogues within the culture, but this payola these days is undercover.
He said Esperanza Spalding.
She probably saw me on MSNBC and loved it. I'd rather have these dialogues within the culture, but this payola these days is undercover. I guess it ain't payola when this shit's the whole structure. Like the same thing on the table is somehow better than under. I shout shit all and I'm musical. Name, mission to avoid the cubicle turn to a calling. I ball and I'm musical. Esperanza Spalding. Yeah.
I ball and I'm musical. Esperanza Spalding. She's an American bassist. And he said, well, wow, that's a dope reference.
I'm the best out, debate your mother. She probably saw me on MSNBC and loved it. I'd rather have these dialogues within the culture, but this payola these days is undercover. I guess it ain't payola when this shit's the whole structure. Like the same thing on the table is somehow better than under.
He said he'd rather have the conversation with the whole culture, but somehow the money's better than the payola or whatever is what he's saying. And you know, a lot of people say because you know, like, I understand. I like hesitate before I speak sometimes because I want to make sure what I'm saying is getting directly to my point, right? So some would say that he has no say in what happens in the culture, right, as far as the hip-hop community, and but further than that, right? So some would say that, like, when people say Eminem's a guest in the culture, right, and other people accept Eminem, he's not a guest, like, he's in it, right? Marlon Craft would almost be the same way. He's got critiques about it, but is it his place to say anything about it? Because, you know, who created it and who it's for, you know? So that's definitely a question that comes up when these type of artists come out and start speaking about different things in the culture that they don't find acceptable, you know.
I shout shit they ain't got the balls to utter. Appalled, disgusted how I live. I don't know how you ain't. The money's there, but the value ain't. I run circles round you dudes till I'm out of shape. Yeah. So fuck you and your little pouty face. No one ever cared about mine. I had to prove I wasn't pussy every day my whole life. If they look at me like a trust fund, baby, one more time, I might slap the shit out your face. Open hands so you overstand. You ain't worth the risk of a broken hand. Only spend time with my people, really know the plan.
Ooh, open hand.
I might slap the shit out your face. Open hands so you overstand. You ain't worth the risk of a broken hand. Only spend time with my people, really know the plan. You just fear this lion, cause all you know is lamb. And that ain't halal, brother. That ain't halal, brother. You're talking to the God.
Whoa, that was hard. Home Court Advantage, Volume 1, coming soon. All right, mixtape craft. That ain't halal, he said. You talking to the God. All right, yo. That was Marlon Craft. The name of the song is called Halal, and he gets to the halal at the end when he's talking about lamb. You don't want this lion because you're just a lamb, and that ain't halal. That's dope. All right, so that was cool. All right, Trail 7 reactions. Like I said, I'm coming back in, doing a couple videos tonight. I might give you a couple a week. I might give you, I don't know, a couple weeks. I might not do another one. I don't know. I got music, you know, videos on my watch list that I'll put in there as I'm going throughout my day, and then some of them I'll roll through and I'll be like, I don't really want it. My boy Charlie sends me awesome videos to react to, so I usually go into his messages and I check them out, and I'll watch some of those. So I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. I might check out another couple and I'm gonna crash and and get going. So shout out to Marlon Craft, Halal. That was dope. Shout out to you guys for watching me and just hanging out, chilling. I appreciate you, and it's cool. I hope I'm able to provide some entertainment. I love doing it. I think it's fun. I appreciate it. So see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
What kind of homework assignment? Hey, is that a gun? Please.
On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone drops to 0.
Would you rather be dead? No. Would you rather die here? No. What did you want to be, Raymond K. Hessel?
The question, Raymond, was what did you want to be?
Answering, Raymond. Jesus.
Get up, get up, come on, son, get up, get up, get up, get up, come on, son.